is so good, but it tastes less like beef burger. Really, really tasty. It's really nice and seasoned. All right, so my verdict, I don't know which one I like more.
I know exactly which one is Beyond Meat and which one's Impossible.
It's really good. This one's definitely denser. It's very convincing, and if you handed it to me and then you were like, oh wait, that was actually a beef burger, I'd probably believe you.
Hello everybody, it's Candace the Edgy Veg, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to cook you anything. I'm not going to show you how to cook something. I'm going to be doing a little bit of cooking, but mainly we are going to compare Impossible Foods and Beyond Meat and see which one is better. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every single week. This is Harley. Hello. Say hi to Harley in the comment section down below. And if you like these more chatty videos where we compare different products, you can let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. It definitely helps me know what kind of content you guys want. Today, I thought we would tackle the question that people keep asking, which is better, Beyond Meat or Impossible Foods? We just got Impossible Foods here in Canada. We've had Beyond Meat for a while. So yeah, there's a little bit of controversy between the two, and I want to talk about that today. I thought maybe we would talk about the differences in ingredients first. If you look at it from just kind of like a holistic point of view, it's pretty much the same. There's fat, there's protein, minerals, but they have a couple key differences. The Impossible Burger contains mostly organic ingredients, whereas Beyond Meat does not. So if you are someone that only eats organic, for example, Impossible is going to be the better option for you because it's organic, and Beyond Meat is not. The Beyond Meat burger is strictly non-GMO, whereas Impossible Foods recently faced backlash for using genetically modified ingredients that contain glyphosate, that pesticide that people are freaking out about, glyphosate. So they recently faced backlash on that. Plus the heme that they use in their meat is genetically modified. So you get organic ingredients, but it's also GMO. So if that's a thing that you're worried about, I'm not. I think GMO foods feed the world. It's a touchy subject for a lot of people, so that's something to take into consideration. The Impossible Burger is fortified with more vitamins and minerals additional to the ingredients that are already in it, whereas Beyond Meat is not. So if you're looking for, you know, that kind of like punch, that extra punch of like a little bit of something extra, Impossible Foods is the way to go for you. Let's talk about protein. Where is each burger or ground vegetarian vegan meat coming from? Beyond Beef is derived mostly from peas, mung beans, rice protein, and then its white flecks are coconut oil, whereas Impossible Foods is mostly derived, the protein is from soy and potato protein. It also has the coconut oil and sunflower oil. And Beyond Beef also has cocoa butter. So that's kind of how you're seeing those little flecks in the Beyond Beef, and you can see the differences between the two. One definitely looks like ground beef a little bit more in the package, and I would say that's Impossible versus Beyond Beef, which it doesn't not look like ground beef, but it doesn't look like ground beef. It kind of looks like a paste, whereas this more looks like it could crumble a lot more easily. This just to me looks so much like beef. Although I haven't had beef in my house in 10 years, so I don't actually know. Whereas this, it just looks like something else. Not something else bad, like I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's its own thing. The main difference between the two, aside from the differences in how their protein is composed, is the fact that Impossible Foods uses the plant-based heme. Their heme is made with genetically modified yeast. It's a new molecule that they've created. It mimics the taste of, well, essentially blood. What we are made of, what animals are made of in our bloodstream is hemoglobin. And so they figured out how to make a plant-based version of that. Whereas the Beyond Beef, you get its like pink flavor. It bleeds, but not really, from beet juice, which isn't really enhancing the flavor in any way. It's not really, it's just kind of there for color. whereas the heme in the Impossible Foods really gives it that like iron taste that you get when you eat ground beef. So that's the main difference in ingredients. In terms of nutrition, they're more or less the same. So both these packages, they both come in 340 gram packages. And in terms of their calories, they're just under 300 calories per burger. They're about 20 grams each of protein, nearly 400 milligrams of sodium. So they're pretty much identical when it comes to those. So again, it's not a health food, but neither is burgers. Like if you're a meat eater eating burgers. So when people kind of have that argument of like, oh, it's made in a lab and it's not good for you. Well, so is traditional beef. And when you get a traditional beef burger, you have upwards of like 100 different animals in that burger, like when it's ground up. I have found that Impossible Foods is mostly available in kind of small mom and pop vegan stores, at least here in Toronto, and Sobeys, whereas you can find Beyond Beef almost anywhere. I think every single major grocery store carries it now, and even the little smaller shops or the more regional grocery shops. In terms of pricing, Impossible Foods, I have found, so I looked up all of the pricing around the city. Impossible Foods is available at Sobeys. It is retailing for $11.99, but often is on sale for $7.99. In the same store, Beyond Meat is $9.99, and at most places, and can be found at discount grocery stores for as little as $6.99. You're getting the same amount in each package, but Impossible Foods is going to be a little bit more expensive. And here in Canada, we only get the like package of ground. We don't get the burgers, whereas Beyond Beef also comes in the like 2 patty packages, which you're going to pay a little bit less for. Beyond Meat is certified vegan by the Vegan Action Foundation. Impossible Foods is not, because they had to get their heme tested, and they did do lab rat studies to test the heme, but that doesn't mean that every ingredient in Beyond Beef hasn't had to be tested before they started using the ingredient. So a lot of people are mad at Impossible Foods for doing the animal test because, I mean, we're vegans, we don't like animal testing, but at some point, every single ingredient that is in this package also had to be tested on an animal at some point. They just created their new technology, so it had to get that testing to be certified by the FDA. Impossible Food is certified halal and kosher, but not certified vegan because of the animal testing. And I was not able to find out, I mean, they don't specify on Beyond Beef if it's kosher or halal, but I mean, I assume that it is because there's no meat or dairy in it. Unless I'm missing something, and then if I've offended someone religiously, I'm very sorry. You feel free to correct me in the comments. Which one do you like more? She's like, whichever one you're feeding me. Whichever one comes with fries is the one that Harley wants. I don't know what it is with dogs and like roasted potatoes or fries, but I don't know. If you have a dog, let me know in the comment section if they lose their mind if you've cooked fries or ordered fries and they can smell it. Like, let me know, because mine, they just turn into a different dog completely. All right, should we cook up some burgers? Yeah, let's do that. So for the cooking instructions, you cook them for about 4 to 5 minutes per side for a 4-ounce patty. And that's on a non-stick pan or grill on a medium to high heat. I like to kind of do like on the higher end of that when I cook my burgers. So I'm on the high end of medium to high.
What do I have to say again? I know almost off the bat that one was Beyond Meat. Yeah, it tastes like beef. That just tastes like just a straight up beef burger to me. The Impossible Burger tastes more like beef, but I personally enjoy the Beyond Meat burger more. On a rating of how much they taste like beef. The Beyond Meat burger, it's like a 4 out of 5, but the Impossible burger is 5 out of 5. It's creepily accurate, but flavor-wise, still good. Impossible burger, I prefer the Beyond Meat.
I am a lettuce hater because I'm the only vegan on the planet that hates leaf lettuce, so I'm just gonna take that right off. It smells burgery, but not like overwhelming. Whew. It's really good. It has almost that, like, it almost has like an iron taste to it because of like the fake beef flavor, which is almost too much for me now that I haven't eaten meat in like years. It's very convincing, and if you handed it to me and then you were like, oh wait, that was actually a beef burger, I'd probably believe you. This one's definitely milder. It doesn't have that iron taste that the other one has. The texture is different too. This one's definitely denser. I don't know if that's just maybe how Candace like made the patties, but they're both really good. And I would definitely order them both at like a fast food place. Out of 5, I'm gonna give the first one for beefy flavor 5 out of 5. Definitely could have fooled me with the beef. And the second one, I would give it 3 out of 5. Burger flavor, but not beef flavor, if that makes sense. Yeah, the first one tastes more like beef, but I like the second one more. The first one was impossible. But I know, but they don't know. Blind taste says, I could tell.
I'm gonna taste each one first and then I'm gonna get back to you. This one's definitely Impossible and this one's definitely Beyond Meat. This one tastes like Impossible tastes exactly like a beef burger. It has that weird like acidic irony taste, and that's from the heme. It also acts more like a burger. I mean, it changes color when you cook it, which I thought was so cool. And it smells like meat, like it's weirding me out a little bit. Whereas the Beyond Meat is so good, but it tastes less like beef burger and just like a really good burger. They're both quite salty. The Impossible burger, mimics meat exactly. Like it mimics beef exactly. You can do like a well-cooked or a rare. I did more of like a medium rare. Whereas Beyond Meat is its own type of protein. Like it doesn't taste like beef, but it makes a really good beef substitute, but it's in its own different category, and it's really, really tasty. It's really nice and seasoned. All right, so my verdict, Impossible Foods tastes exactly like a beef burger. Beyond Meat tastes kind of like beef, but it's kind of its own thing. I think I don't know which one I like more. I think it depends on what I'm looking for. I'm so used to eating Beyond Meat that I just love the flavor. It's already kind of pre-seasoned, whereas I definitely think I have to season the Impossible Foods burger. So I guess I like Beyond Meat more because it's already seasoned. It's like a one-stop shop. Impossible Foods, 5 out of 5, tastes like beef. Beyond Meat, I would say like 3 out of 5, but mainly that doesn't mean it's not good. It just doesn't taste exactly like a beef burger. All right, so there you guys go. That's, I think all around, it was kind of unanimous. The Impossible Foods burger tastes exactly like beef, but I think everybody here said that they liked the Beyond Meat more because it was more flavorful. So let me know which one you like more in the comment section down below. And let me know if you like this series, like if you want to see more kind of head-to-head with different vegan products. We do taste tests, kind of compare the two. Let me know either by giving this video a big thumbs up, because that lets me know, or if you have requests or you really, feel passionately about this and you can't just give a thumbs up, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below. All right, so if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye!